Henry Caruso, putting Princeton up by 5. Nice ball movement here, and Mello Trimble gets the hoop. It's a 3-point Maryland lead. And then off the steal, Trimble, Jake Layman. This game kind of turned on a dime. Michigan went on a 16-2 run up by 4, 8 rebounds for him. Suleiman to Layman there. That's pretty. Total coming in. Maryland wins it by the final.
Into the semifinals.
second round of the NBA draft continues here in Brooklyn. Here are the most recent selections. In fact, while you were away, you saw A.J. Hammond's pick. Because after we went to break, Jake Layman from Maryland, picked up by the Magic. Layman has good shooting stroke, athletic guy. And then Paul Zipser, chosen by the Bulls. He is a small forward out of Germany. And now that brings us to Detroit.
First summer league here, impression so far?
It's been a lot of fun. You know, all the guys in the team are great guys. We have a great team. So yeah, it's gonna be fun at summer league.
Your coach and your agent both said that as your career has gone along, you continue to get better. What goes into that? Why do you think you've been kind of a work in progress?
You know, I think just putting in extra work.
Is that a big thing for you at summer league, is to try to learn the offense, and will that be big for you, you know, those few games down there?
Yeah, it'll be big. And I think for me, just play aggressive, you know, defensively and offensively, and just kind of show my strength.
Pat Connaughton in the lineup. Jake Layman, good-looking rookie out of Maryland. For this reason, look at the technique. Knocks down the try.
Might want the game ball when it's all said and done.
Layman lets it fly.
Yeah.
Bingo!
Yeah.
Right down the hatch. Jake Layman on fire.
To get the shot off. So he's popping for a three. I'm not sure he's going to launch, though. He's very frustrated. Steve Kerr insisted he stay in the game. Told you JaVale just gets a little too intense. Tightens him up.
Hey, Layman can shoot. 3 threes plus the jump box. Now they finally find him. Layman again.
I love this kid.
He's going to be a cult figure by the end of the night.
This is a marathon, folks. And this is a good Warrior team. Layman for 3. That cast is good. You can never get too much good perimeter shooting in the
tonight's game. You looked like you guys kind of showed glimpses of the team you can be more than any other game previously. How'd that feel for you, just seeing what you guys can do at both ends of the court, really?
I mean, I thought we put together a really good game. Other than Layman getting hot there in the fourth quarter, maybe he should be playing more. Other than him getting hot late in the game, I mean, I thought we played a really good game. 36 assists. We only had 12 turnovers going into the fourth.
What did you think of the rookie in his first game?
He was great. You know, it was bittersweet that, you know, it was a blowout game, you know, but it was fun to watch, you know, because you see him hitting those one-dribble pull-ups in practice and hitting threes, and super athlete. And it was fun to see the crowd get excited behind it. You know, it was a bright spot tonight.
You wanna let my dick like what? Nice. Let my dick like Lil Wayne lollipop, huh? Yeah. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Ooh. What it gonna make me Hey. Try me, my fight fist. Fuck all sirens. Heavy fat, tight, pop, Molly, Mike. I got clicks of white ice in my bitch. Right, nice, and I do fight dice. Roll my dick like a bite. Grab that back, hey, Bruce. Hey, that bitch might lose it too. She's a day, window 2. My nose running like I chew. With that pussy, I got coins. My instant right in her grunt. Inside jelly, ayy. Get right in her belly, oh yeah. Baby got back, yo. Bitch, come look at my tats, oh yeah. You got tags, yo. My hair feel like brass, oh yeah. Down, bitch, yo. You gon' hold my price, yeah. This is all, ooh.
Here's Kraft driving, drawing, outside Layman a 3, pitched it up and in.
That's really what the people.
Huntington got a piece of it. Yeah, that's second-year guy from Notre Dame. He's 6'5". There's Layman again. Layman's second bucket.
Here's Layman. Oh, down to the end line, bringing the heat, scooping a little tomahawk jam on a reverse.
Last play, Kevin, that was good defense from Quarterman. I don't think we've seen him get up there, have Quarterman pressure like that.
Layman catch and shoot as he squares his shoulders off the Vonleh screen and drills another little filth. In the lane, Layman turns the corner and laid it in. A beautiful lollipop. Layman.
Ed Davis shooting a lot of balls with the current group of shooters out there.
Rudy thought he was bumped. It was off the foot of Turner. Turnover. Layman with a three.
Covered by Davis. CJ with a push. Layman ball fakes. Fires over Beverly. That's a triple.
Let him fly by, Jay.
Double-double as well. Layman fakes the three. One dribble pull. Wow. That baby came down wet. I mean, that was up in the rafters.
And the pocket, Anthony didn't see that coming. Jake Layman out there and all the way to the rim. Points off the takeaway, and now the run is up to 10 and counting.
Tim Quarterman, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Quarterman for Jake Layman. Layman pulls up with 10 seconds left, and he knocks it down. You'll give him that much time if he knocks down a three. Murphy puts up a three. It gets hit in the corner, and the Bulls will come back down. Will Bynum inside for Jake Layman, and he's easy there for a nice soft slam. Layman comes down.
Instead of two, you only give up one as a result of the play by Alec Brown.
Layman driving in hard and off-angle shot by number 10.
His first season with Windy City, as they're an expansion franchise along with Greensboro and Long Island, as Layman hits back-to-back.
Dribbling in, moves to the right, out to the wing. Jake Layman's in the corner with it. Layman pulls up from three, and there you go, back-to-back. 10 seconds left to shoot for the Bulls. Jake Layman, he's not afraid to pull up from three, and he does just that.
And he knocks it.
And he knocks it down, yeah.
As of late, up to 36% on the season. As Windy City gets it to Layman down the right side of the lane, lays it in.
As a result, it was, I've got to believe, said this last night, one of the plays of the year in the D-League.
Layman gets to the rim easily, and another early quickie timeout by Mike Miller. The back of the iron. Valentine throws it up, and thrown through like a pro, Jake Layman.
One in this quarter.
Layman, Quarterman, McKinney, Eddie along with Brown. This is Layman driving in and scoring.
And that's why Layman's an NBA player.
Couldn't hit. Now it's Layman into the paint, bodies up right, and scores.
Goes up high to Jake to get the party started right.
Skips it to Nurk. He makes another handoff that's very nice, very sweet. Backdoor, there's Layman, two-hand jam.
Same starting groups for both teams, and they get a well-run play.
As you see the pass catch, can I take play-by-play for a second?
And here he comes. He finds Layman wide open at the rim for the dunk. The screen elevated. Two-hand jam. Jake Layman outside with a three. Tip jam. Jake Layman, second pass. Layman with a cut between defenders and Nurk throws it. Lob pass up top. Jake Layman, who has not played in a Blazer jam. Up ahead of Layman. He beats the pack back and throws down with two hands. Breakaway.
Here we go.
Layman chases down a loose ball. He's got 22.
Jake. Jake, we're trying to talk about it.
Here's Layman. Jake Layman.
Pipeline time.
Jake Layman is, he's active pass to Jake. Throw it up to Jake Layman and clear the turtle. Leading to the mid-post. There's a backdoor lob. Layman using that athleticism to
see the nice pass from Nurk to Jake Layman for the dunk. Starters to the pass. Oh, on his head. Forgot another fine. Get up, Jake.
Look at Layman just keep moving. Little back cut along the end.
Give it to me, Jake.
There you go.
Give me the dunk, Jake.
Need somebody. There he is. Layman the dunk. Oh, the daily double.
Defense. Jake Lay.
More dunks. Gets the nod to Jake. Backdoor cut. Sledgehammer. Oh, he goes backdoor. Up top. There he is again.
Up to the top of the key. Nice spot. Hey,
Layman.
I can't even finish his statement.
Diving to the rim. Takes it right back up top. And the aggression continues. He had another steal. But Curry able to gather and finds Layman to the lob to Layman. Flies down the floor. On the run. Layman. moving right at the rim.
Got another backdoor by all the things coaches back in the line. Second quarter into the third quarter. Layman again.
Well, guys, I've been patiently awaiting this. My first post-game interview with Jake the Snake Layman. 28 points, 18 in the first quarter. It was indeed the Jake Layman show tonight. Please explain to me this zone you found yourself in.
I think it was all the guys setting good screens out there tonight. That's one of our focuses right now in training camp is setting screens off the ball. I think tonight it worked out well.
Speaking of that, assistant coach Jim Moran said he was very impressed the way you were able to score in the flow of offense. Do you take a lot of pride in that?
Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm going to score out there is within the offense. I'm not going to be coming out ball screens and stuff, so it's good for me to be able to find those spots. I think I'm starting to feel good.
Of course, your teammates very supportive of you tonight, but I have to talk about that play in the first quarter, the steal, the fast break, jam. I thought it was nice. CJ, I think, expected a little bit more. What did he think you were going to throw down a windmill?
I know. It was the first 30 seconds of the game. It's tough to do that in the first 30 seconds.
Tell me, Jake, of course, this season, everyone looking forward to seeing what you can accomplish. What are your personal goals?
I think just to put myself in the best position to help this team win, and be consistent and knock down shots. Flame balls.
Flame balls, did you hear that? Many a flame ball coming this season. Congratulations again on the engagement. Nice job tonight.
Oh, thank you. I felt good out there. Started off with some easy ones early, with some great passes from the guys, Dame, ET, and Eric. That always makes the game easier when you get to start off with some easy ones.
What do you think happened team-wise? You never led one.
I think our defense tonight, not getting enough stops. It was a nice run in that fourth quarter for us, but we came up short.
5 days off, do you think you were a little bit stale or a little rusty?
That shouldn't be a reason to come out and be rusty. Yeah, we'll come in tomorrow, regroup, watch film, and see what we can do better.
Do you feel any added incentive or motivation in light of the recent trade to come out and fight for a rotation spot or anything like that?
No, I'm just keep doing what I'm doing. Go out there, be aggressive, make hard cuts to the basket. No.
Matter to you, send it to the 3 or the 4 or the 2 or anything like that? Does it really matter?
No, it doesn't really matter to me. I think I've adjusted well. It took a little time to get adjusted to the 4. But I think I'm starting to get better with the rebounding.
You prefer one over the other?
Nope.
You like being on the 4?
Yeah, as long as I'm out there. Yeah, that's all that matters.
What do you like about the 4? It's
kind
of interchangeable in your system.
Yeah, I would say the one thing is having a 4-man guard me. Having that quickness advantage sometimes.
Oh, watch your head.
Layman right down the middle. They rolled out the carpet for him, and he went for a ride for a finger roll, and the Blazers take a lead.
The elevation.
Fade. No, rebound slapped out by Nurk. Recovered by CJ. Gives to Layman. He'll trigger straight away and knocks down a 16-footer, and there's a foul concurrent with the shot. Bucket's going to count, says Kevin Cutler. Gives the nod to Jake. Backdoor cut. Sledgehammer. Oh! Fear the turtle. From the beast is knocked down. Controlled by Nurk. Layman to three-point range. Drilled it. Layman in transition. Showing no compunction that time. He pulled the string on it.
The kind of shots he's been taking and making tells you everything you need to know about his level of confidence. The threat of the handoff is there. Defenders overplay. And Jake able to go back door on the cut and throw that thing down.
Loving that action. All loving McDonald's 100-point play. Immediately picks him up. He goes back door. Up top. There he is again. Nurkic throws a beauty, and Layman with a two-hand ripper. Falling from the ceiling with that one.
Going back door because of the hops.
There he is again.
Jake,
he
don't
throws
do it
a three. And he exalts the crowd.
Crowd will still be going crazy.
Well, he mentioned New Orleans' 25th defensive rating. Layman comes to the ball, another three, and cans another one. Are you kidding me? An out-of-body experience. Jake Layman, 3 of 5 from 3, 17 in 9 minutes for Layman. Picked up on the switch, turns, fires another three, got another one. 6 from 3. Layman with 20.
The other night, what does fear the turtle mean? How can you be afraid of turtles? Maybe it's a snapping turtle or something. I am officially afraid of turtles. I fear the turtle. If this is the standard of it right here, this high hand, then I fear all turtles from now on.
Getting on the floor with these guys in training camp now, how similar do you think this is to what you were doing in Portland offensively in terms of cutting away from the ball and making yourself available like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just part of my game, the cutting off the ball. And I think we have some great passers here who can find me on those cuts. And so far, it's been working out really well.
Okay, obviously you played for Coach Vanderpool, and he's kind of spearheading the defense here. Do you kind of maybe see it as part of your responsibility to maybe work with some guys and in practice maybe kind of translate what he may want to some of the other guys?
Absolutely. You know, it's our same philosophies from Portland that he's bringing here. So I think I'm definitely one to speak up whenever I see something and stuff like that, for sure.
Do you think there's a parallel between how Nurkic was used there under Vanderpool and how Cat will be used here defensively?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Cat's super athletic. You know, I think he can switch onto some guards too. So I think you'll see more of that as well.
Multiple coverages.
Exactly, yeah.
Timberwolves hurrying it up the floor again. Covington for Layman, and Layman with the stuff. Jake Layman, his first career start in a Timberwolves uniform. Teague, oh wow, able to find Layman back there.
Talked about Jake Layman last night, how important he is to Minnesota.
Layman, oh, that's nice execution. Wow. And Layman able to get the finish despite Hartenstein being there.
He went through Hartenstein that time. I move on to Ben. Jake Layman, it's really good to see him aggressive. 9 points in the game on 4 of 6.
Surgery, no Gerald Green, who's got a foot fracture that he's going to be out with 6 months for. And Jake Layman, meantime, is having a nice bounce-back game. He struggled last night.
The floor is a broken floor situation as Jake Layman gets that one to go. He's been fantastic when his shoulders have been squared towards the rim.
Layman, Jake Layman with an athletic finish after he got around Rivers.
Was that not Jake Layman, or was that Julius Irving out there?
Layman.
I love it when it works like that.
Rockets lead is their largest in the game. Layman gets 3 back for Minnesota. Now if they can get a stop. Rockets get the ball first to start the 4th quarter, by the way. He was 4 of 4 from downtown in his NBA debut. First rookie to ever do that. Layman. Woo! Oh, Layman throws it down on Favors. Put him in the poster.
Target Zion Williamson. They targeted Zion Williamson in pick and roll game, and they targeted him when they tried to hide him on the defensive end. Zion's not a great get Zion Williamson. They targeted Zion Williamson in pick and roll game.
Unbelievable!